The metronome, the tuner, the video recorder, the stopwatch, these are objective measurements. They help you with your subjectivity. What do I mean by all of that? When you play the trumpet, a lot of what you're doing is actually not being processed consciously, because it cannot be. You cannot think about taking air in and then supporting it and using your chops a certain way and lifting your tongue position and the exact speed of your airstream and how big your aperture is, what fingering you're playing, your intonation. There's a million and one things that you could be thinking about that you are only thinking about subconsciously, right? You're not actually sitting there and calculating all of these things all at the same time consciously, because you can't. It's just too much. So you have to rely on previous training for your subconscious to work properly. So if you have any deficits in the way that you perceive your breathing, if you didn't train that or set that up properly, then you're going to be subconsciously practicing that and reinforcing it over and 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 over again the same way, and you're going to wonder why you're not making any improvements. Trumpet playing is a system, and so if there's any big weaknesses in any of those systems, like your breathing, your tongue position, your compression, your embouchure, all of that stuff, you will have weaknesses if you don't address them. So you have to kind of go through and work on these individual aspects of your trumpet playing to update the firmware, right? Update the software, whatever analogy we want to use here. I guess it would be software, right? Not firmware. I don't even know the difference. No, yes, I do. Maybe I don't. I think I do. Anyways, I guess firmware would be for hardware and software would be for software. I don't know. I'm not a computer guy, all right? The analogy's breaking down. You know what? The video's over. If you want to learn more about this kind of stuff, just check out the masterclass. The link's in the bio.